Hey guys, I'm gonna start sharing this a little bit here. I'm gonna give myself a few hearts too. I can see myself on my phone, so give this a little share here. Get some more people in here. If you guys could do the same thing, give a few little shares. We got a really special night. Uh, I've been jonesing for this all week. That was a good joke, guys. Tonight we have Jones and Mann coming live with us. Every Friday night we're gonna bring you guys a different Teach the Creator. So we're gonna bring Jones and Mann in here, and he's gonna teach us a few cocktails, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Maybe. There he is.
What's up? What's up?
There he is.
I like that you've been jonesing for this. I like that a lot.
I thought you'd like that.
Yeah.
So Jones and Mann, while we're getting people in here, people are going to be sharing it. We are live on your page as well, right? So we figured it out tonight. So we had a little backstage problem, but we're live on the Jones and Mann page too. So we'll try to cater to that a little bit too. But for the folks that are on Facebook and other platforms that can share this, go ahead and give this a few shares, guys. Let's get Jones and Mann out there. We have some stuff coming up that he's looking for some help with that we're going to try to help him out tonight. So let's get a bunch of people in here and drink and make some cocktails. So
let's do it.
So while we're getting into it, why don't you tell us a little about yourself, Jones and Mann? How did this all come about? How'd you do this?
Okay. Well, technically, I'm the man of Jones and Mann. My partner, my co-host, is not a big social media guy, but we kind of started a YouTube channel just based off our love for spirits and being just best friends and going out searching the web and looking for reviews. And we always felt like, sometimes the reviews might be tainted a little bit, or I'm not going to say paid for. I'm not going to say that, but maybe just, a little coerced. So our plan was we buy our own spirits, and we basically will bust them open, give them a good solid review, but always give honest reviews. So that's kind of where Jones and Mann was born. And it's kind of like his last name is Jones, my last name is Mann. So it just worked out like I'm Jones and Mann for a drink. And so lately that just kind of blew up with, getting into TikTok and really trying to cross-pollinate traffic between TikTok and Instagram and all of those different things, and having to get linked up with Simpshine, and here it is today.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I started following you guys once we were on TikTok. TikTok seems to be that platform right now that's really taken off for guys like you. So if you guys don't already follow Jones and Mann on TikTok, make sure you guys go do that today. So go look him up. It's just at Jones and Mann. So look him up on TikTok. He's always doing drink in the comments. So you guys give him some good drink in those comments. He'll really hit you up. I've already seen a bunch of comments down here that keep telling us to drink. So we're just gonna you're here to teach me today. So I usually am doing cocktails with the creator, teaching people different cocktails with Sipshine. But I mean, you're the master. So I'd like to see what you've done with the Sipshine. So what are we doing tonight?
Okay. So first of all, I am not a bartender by trade. I am more on the drinker side of this. I consider myself a spirits guide overall. But I have a little concoction I like to call Dr. Shine, which it takes Sipshine raspberry. Okay. So I start with the ras, and I like to put
I got one open. Look.
Get it open. I got me some ice here. Got to break it up. Put me a couple cubes of ice in my glass. Now, I usually, there you go, you got it. I usually eyeball, but tonight, since I'm instructing, I would say 2 ounces of Sipshine.
2 ounces of the raspberry shineade.
2 ounces of the raspberry shineade. And I got my can. I thought I lost it for a minute. Can of Dr. Pepper.
Got one.
Cracker open. A nice ounce of Dr. Pepper. I get fussed at all the time because I don't put a lot of mixers in my drink. I feel like your spirit should be showcased, and anything that you add to it's kind of like a compliment or enhancer. So this should be like a dance party kind of deal, Right. But one person's got to lead. I want Sipshine to lead in this example, so I just put a little bit of Dr. Pepper.
So what are we doing right now? What is this called?
This is called the Jones and Mann Swirl.
The Jones and Mann Swirl.
We
I've
let
been
the
practicing. I want to let you know that, like, I've actually been practicing this swirl because I thought I was going to spill all over the bar when I was trying it.
Occasionally, I do that too, like I just did, but that's part of the process.
So there's no shaking with Jones and Mann. There's no. We don't have spoons, all that kind of stuff. We do the Jones and Mann swirl. So
just a swirl, and
so
you'll find that there's enough co-mingling that happens in between there to mix and blend everything up well. It looks blended, right?
It looks nice. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it looks nice.
So
let's try her out.
Take a sip and tell me what you think.
Wow, the sip shine really still does hold. But what happens is, like, the 23 flavors in the Dr. Pepper, like, come out with the berries in the sip shine. That's really it almost is like you like, it's almost like it was just like a club soda, just like a dark club soda got added to it. That's really nice.
Yep. I kind of like a cherry Dr. Pepper blend kind of deal.
Yeah.
But whenever you're not feeling well, I think Dr. Shine will make you feel a lot better.
Dr. Shine is nice. I really like this. Yeah, that's a good drink. So
cool thing about it, if you need a little more shine, you can add more shine. If you want a little more Dr. Pepper, you can add a little more Dr. Pepper. But I think the two really just work very, very well together.
Well, while we're drinking this first drink, I just saw your Venmo pop up on the bottom here. We did that for a reason. You're raising some money for something. Why don't you tell us what you're raising money for and what it's about and how we can help you, how our fans can help you get to that goal.
Dope. So I am just trying to be just a good old, as I like to swirl, as provide as much good content as I can. And one of the ideas I had was around the Bartesian. A lot of people at home right now, they're not going out. That's another reason why I think cocktails like this that are really easy for people to kind of mix up and make are very important. But the Bartesian is like a Keurig for alcoholic drinks. But I always wondered, like, are the drinks really good? How do they compare to, like, if I go and order a drink at the bar kind of deal? So my plan is I wanted to get as many supporters as I can, raise some money, get me a Bartesian, get some pods in there, and kind of compare them to if I went out and ordered a drink from the bar. How does it taste in comparison?
Right. So you're doing that just to let other people know exactly what how it works and is it the right thing and does it mix drinks well. So that's really cool. So another review.
And ultimately, to answer the question, is it worth it? Is it worth it to spend the money to buy a Bartesian, or is it worth it to just kind of get a bartending book and just kind of try and figure out how to make your own drink?
Right. Or watch this or Cocktail the Creator. So
that's right.
This is a really good cocktail. Like, I finished mine already. So okay, now I finished it. I lied to you, and I spilled it on my face too. So we're gonna turn this just a little bit because that thing's blinding me today. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Man, I look like a ghost. Our lady backstage should have told me that. Woo. So I'm gonna just swing in on one real quick. This is a super easy thing. Do you have just like a 1 ounce, 2 ounce shot glass, something like that?
I do. Okay.
So this is one of my favorite shots. It's super easy. There's really nothing to it. It's one of the easiest shots you can make. It's great for golf courses if you're a cart girl or anything like that, and really like it. It's a golf inspired shot. So we call this shot the back nine. So if you grab some Arnold Shiner,
okay,
which you already have ready, I'm assuming it's chilled, correct?
It is not chilled.
Not chilled. We can do it. You ready? Hold on. I wasn't ready for chilling. We got a shaker. We got some ice. So you get a chilled shot, guys. It's pretty easy.
But hey, I'm always prepared, like a Boy Scout.
Always prepared.
So
I almost wasn't.
How much? An ounce or?
So we're gonna do 2 ounces. So I'm just gonna put the whole can in there because into the ice because I don't want to measure that. I'm not like the Vegas bartender that can like slam it like this and like half ounce perfect. Not me.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna give it the little Jones and Mann swirl. I ain't gonna shake this one. I'm just gonna give it the little Jones and Mann swirl.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pour it into my 2 ounce shot glass. There it is. 2-ounce shot glass.
Well, I got a 1-ounce shot glass, but we'll make it work.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Sorry. I go big or go home, you know, even though we have just a sip. So what we do is here at Sip Shine, we don't call this taking shots. We call it quick sipping.
Quick sip.
Right? Quick sip. So this is a quick sip. This is not a shot. So you have 2 ounces of your Arnold Shiner, right?
Yep.
So what you do is you just pick it up. Cheers, your buddy. This is called the back 9 shot.
Well, I will say around here we say clink 'em and drink 'em.
Oh, clink 'em and drink 'em.
Clink 'em and
Sorry.
drink 'em.
Back 9 quick sip. That was it.
Great.
Look at that. You're on the golf course.
There. Good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. You're on the golf course. You need just a quick hitter. 2 ounces of that for the back 9. I mean, that's all you need. That's why we call it the back 9 shot. So it's really easy. You just gotta make sure it's chilled or over ice or however. But make sure all these are chilled or over ice. I mean, most people watching this, I do understand that, but we'll say it again and again. So make sure it's chilled. 2-ounce shot glass, the back 9, one of the best shots for golf that I've ever had. So
I like it.
So we'll get back to. Oh, you know what? We don't even have a drink in our hand. That's not okay. We'll go right into you making me another drink. I apologize to everybody watching, trying to make drinks with us. I can see Maxwell keeps hitting us up. If you haven't duetted him or anything on TikTok yet, the Birdman, hit him up. Show him some love.
For sure.
So you're while we're making this too. Oh, go ahead. You were gonna talk, and I just talked right out loud.
So you're making a second one.
You're making it. Sorry, I did the back 9 shot with you, so that was I interrupted. This is your moment, and I interrupted you with a shot, so I apologize.
Well, hey, look, we're drinking, so as long as you keep the train going, I'm good to go. I'm just gonna jump right in.
All right.
All right. So second one I call Shine On Honey, and this one involves a couple ice cubes. And my measurements are always nice and easy, so I like to do another 2 shots of Arnold Shiner or 2 ounces of Arnold Shiner.
Okay, I'm gonna use my chilled one.
Yeah.
2 ounces. Okay.
And this time I'm gonna add wild turkey honey. Yep, there you go. You got
ready to go.
And we're just gonna dump that on over in there.
50
ml.
ml.
Bottle is probably about an ounce and a quarter, a little bit over an ounce. So I'm a little bit over, but we'll be all right, I think. And then you just give it a swirl.
This makes me happy.
Yeah.
Giving that Jones and Mann swirl.
Listening to the ice, isn't it? What is it? What do they call it? ASMR?
Yeah.
Should be relaxing. And then give it a sip.
So relaxing. Give it a sip. Here we go.
Go and get your sip.
Ooh, the honey stays right on the front of your lips there. But the lemon is really nice in the back there. Yep. It's like you get lemon on the way in, and then honey just all of a sudden stops it. It's crazy. We need we need more.
Then sometimes I'll add a little bit more shine because you can add a little bit more to it.
So while we're drinking this one, this is really good. If you like whiskey or you like bourbon, this is a really, really good drink. We do some whiskey sour stuff with that one too. Yeah. With the instead of using a simple syrup and lemon, we just use the Arnold Shiner instead. So it's super super easy. You don't have to go get simple syrup and get a lemon and you just dump it in. Now you have so it's kind of like that, but it's real. This one's real fun. And the lemon comes in, and then the honey, I don't know what it is. It builds a wall, and all of a sudden it's poof, all honey. So it's fun. So while we're drinking this one, that's good. I can't. Hold on. I can't even. I gotta do another one. That's good. So while we're doing this, you're from North Carolina.
Yep.
Originally born in North Carolina.
Yep.
So
born and raised.
I mean, you're all about the shine. I mean, are you from the Appalachians? I heard the other day, country boy. So I mean, North Carolina, you're all about the shine, right?
So I'm Eastern North Carolina, but we definitely know about the shine.
All
I've
right.
seen the milk jugs full of White Lightning, and even down to finessing it with brandy infused, like apple brandy and
Mm-hmm.
different things. Oh yeah, we I have had my share of shine in my lifetime.
So, do you know anybody that makes shine?
No, I don't
No,
know anybody that
no,
would make shine
nobody.
at all,
All
because
right.
that's not legal, right?
No, no. But it's a yes, yes in our book.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
yeah, no,
so
I
when
have
you're when
no
you think
clue.
about those guys, when they're adding brandy or they're adding apples or they're adding stuff to that stuff, I mean it still tastes like moonshine, but
Yep.
it has a fruit kick to it. So when they do that, like, what is your favorite fruit that they add to it, or favorite flavor that they add to it when you do that? So you're thinking like back in the day when you're 17, 21 and buying buying your North Carolina Shine from the old man down the road. What was the flavor? What were you going after? Were you going after straight shine? Were you going after flavored? Like what were you doing?
We would drink some straight here and there, but the real treat was usually like a an apple
Mm-hmm.
or a peach.
Apple or a peach? Okay.
Apple or peach. Those were really the ones that were easy to drink, because shine will make you a man uh,
Yeah, yeah.
very quickly, and
So
it's just when they're infused in that, it took the harshness of the shine away and
yeah,
made it more of a palatable drink.
yep, yeah. So when you think about shine and you think about like that harsh, that ouch, that burn, that what we all think of is what were you like when you tried sip shine for the first time? What were you expecting? What did you find? And then did we do good enough to still pay homage to the moonshine, to the burn a little bit? Did we do good, or did we, like, what were you expecting? What did you find?
Okay. My initial thought was, okay, it's I saw 20%. That kind of, I was like, okay, we got a little proof
Mhm.
in there. But I really kind of expected it to be a little aggressive and kind of harsh, because if you look at shine, and like we call it production shine or marketable shine right now, a lot of times you'll have a ton of vapor and maybe a tad bit of flavor that happens.
Yeah,
Sip shine, from start to finish, these things were easy to drink. As I always say, it's such a little cute can, but it packs a punch. You can
yeah,
now we'll sip a couple of these, and in the episode you'll be like, oh, okay, well, let's get out and do something. But I think it stays true to shine in the fact that it packs a little punch with it. I don't get a ton of vapor, a ton of heat with it. It's
yep,
really easy to drink. And I think that where a lot of people might be turned off by shine because of that first, like, oh, Everclear kind of feel, then it's not present here. And
yeah.
I think you guys have done a really good job with that.
Thank you. Thank you. We wanted to pay homage to moonshine in the realm of creating RTD that still was high proof, right? So people don't. I mean, people just plain and simple don't come out with a 20% RTD, right? Like they don't do it. They come
Yep.
out with 8, 9, 10. I mean, on a high end, some of your wines are 14% in a can.
Yeah.
But your freak shows and stuff might be like 15.7. So like, but we wanted to pay homage to that moonshine life, and we wanted to make sure that people knew it was alcohol. And what really gets the consumer the first time that they drink it is that it's unaged. And that unaged liquor, as you know, you drink a lot of bourbons and a lot of whiskeys and a lot,
Yeah.
right? They're all aged.
Yeah.
They've sat there for a while. They've matured. Well, unaged liquor acts completely different. When an unaged whiskey inside of your body versus a aged whiskey, acts completely different. So it's
Yeah.
super fun to see people's reaction. They're like, I drank one can, I'm jacked up. I can drink. I can't say that. So
Yeah.
Nikki, like, beep that or something. But so one can, they're like, oh wow, man, I feel great. But I can
Yeah.
drink a whole, like, I can drink half a fifth of competing whiskey and I don't feel the same.
Yeah.
I get a different high, a buzz. So, and that's what it is. And that's what moonshine has always had the rap of, being that high proof liquor, but it's actually a really good liquor. It flavors really well. It
Yep.
holds its flavor really well. And some of the guys out there right now that are doing your production shiner are actually really successful at it. And they're very good flavors.
Yep.
People are just scared. But we're here to tell you guys it's not scary.
Not scary at all. Not scary at all. I shared it with my sister-in-law, and she was like, it's shine. I don't want. And she took her first sip, and she's like, oh yeah, I can drink that. And a couple minutes later, she was kind of. I probably shouldn't tell the story, but she was on the couch resting. But it worked. It works.
Oh, that's great. We hear a lot of stories like that. So when you guys are listening to it, I mean, make sure to tell us those stories. We love the pictures. We love the comments. I know you do too. You get them. You get them on TikTok and on your YouTube channel, and
Sure.
those comments are always fun to see in here. So you're like, oh, sorry, Jones and Man really did you up this time. So, what is your favorite? We got to finish this drink. I think we got a couple more, right? Or I got one more for you. I think
You got one more for me.
I got one more for you. And I know Nikki's gonna. Sorry, the lady behind the curtain is gonna get at us, but we'll
We'll ask for forgiveness later.
Yeah, we'll ask for forgiveness later. So, sorry about that, lady behind the curtain. This is a really good cocktail, man. I mean, you did really good on that, guys. Again, Jones and Man, for the guys that are just coming in, guys and gals, sorry. For the guys and gals that are just coming in, Jones and Man is trying to raise money today. So you see his Venmo on the bottom of the screen here. Make sure to hit him up, show him some love. He's trying to get a Bartesian for his lives and stuff that he does. He's trying to he does alcohol reviews. Make sure you go follow him at Jones and Man. You can pretty much find him anyway. You type in Jones and Man to YouTube, you'll find him. So get on there, subscribe, watch him, hit him up with some love on the Venmo there, and see if we can't help him out. Ooh,
52 reviews a year, at least 52. New bottles, honest reviews.
So you're doing one a week, huh? On YouTube?
One a week. Yep.
Okay.
Every Friday we drop a new bottle.
But TikTok has turned you into some sort of a professional alcoholic?
It's trying to get me there, man. The drinking the comments are just bam, bam, bam. It's just so many.
Maxwell's about to hit us with a comment here. He's going to tell us he's the same way. When you drink in the comments, it is TikTok is a fun beast to handle.
It's fun, man. Which I love my TikTok fans. I think we're at like 100 plus. Just hit 1 million likes. So awesome. I love it. And if they had it their way, I would do nothing but just drink the comments all day long. And I would probably just be so distraught. I cannot do it that much.
I saw you do the other one the other day, and I won't tell the story just real quick, but I saw you do one the other day, and they said, "Can you please do a non-alcoholic drink?" And you're like, "Okay, fine." So you do this non-alcoholic Powerade, and you go into it, and you're like, "I don't even like Powerade." You take the Powerade, and you're like, "It's actually pretty good."
Yeah.
And then you take the Powerade and mix it with Sprite, and you're like, "No, this is terrible."
No.
It
wasn't.
I felt the anger.
Fan. Gatorade's where it's at. Powerade is always been.
Well, Powerade's always been 2 for $3. So I mean, when you go to the gas station, it's 2 for $3, and you're playing football or baseball. I mean, 2 for $3 is a good deal. Then it's 2 for $5 for a Gatorade. I mean, I grew up in the hood, so like 2 for $3 is great. So Powerade was my jam. So now we drink Gatorade.
Now we drink Gatorade. Okay.
Now we drink Gatorade.
But Gatorade's flavors are just so much better. Now,
I agree.
that one I did was way better than any Powerade that I remember from Powerade. I always remember them tasting like Alka-Seltzer.
So too flavory.
Yeah, it is a two flavor one. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So all right, you got one more for me, or you want me to do one more for you?
You got one more for me, I think.
I got one for you. All right. I practiced this one with the Jones and Mann swirl, so bear with me.
Okay.
You're gonna fill that up with ice. We're gonna go back to the raspberry shine. So we didn't show any love to the Shineberry Sweet Tea tonight. Man, you're from North Carolina, and we didn't show any love to the Shineberry Sweet Tea. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. So just to let you know too, hashtag the Jones and Mann swirl. I'm in for getting that hashtag going.
Yeah,
I'm in for that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take about half this can, the raspberry Shine-Aid. Okay, we're gonna take about half this can. We're gonna just pour it right over that right there. Ooh, I want a little strong. That's okay. So what we're gonna do is real easy. We're gonna hit it up with some orange juice.
Bam! I'm ready.
And I know you don't like a whole lot, so this drink actually works out good for you. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pour it right over top. Not slow though. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna see some separation in that one. See it?
I think I might have went too fast.
No, don't go so fast. Come on. I was trying to teach you something. So you see this? Okay, one here?
Yeah.
Right, you got that little separation, right? So this is like a sunrise drink. This is like your cruise drink. This is so you can take like some watermelon liqueur or something, put it over top, make it like super sexy. We're gonna give this. I filled it up so high, I'm gonna spill the Jones and Mann swirl. Hashtag Jones and Mann swirl. Can I get some hashtag Jones and Mann squirrels? Wow. In the comments. Yeah, here it is.
Shiny.
Somebody's feeling shiny. Here it is. All right, I gotta get that mixed up good for you. I actually filled it too high. So don't even look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the Jones and Mann swirl. All right, Jones and Mann swirl. Here it is. There it is. All right. Now hit that and tell me that orange juice and raspberry shine ain't the best drink you had. Sorry, I predicated that way too hard. Everybody's heard me slurp.
Slurping is a part of my process, man.
Yeah.
You know what? That is really good though.
So for some reason, the raspberry shine and orange juice, anytime you do that, yeah, the swirl does take practice, Maxwell. Like it certainly does. I tried it. I knew, like, you guys probably can't see it, but my bar is full of my spills from the Jones and Mann swirl. You're really good at it. There's nothing on your bar. My bar full of crap. So full. The raspberry shine and orange juice. So you can make sex beaches with this thing. You can make. I mean, and it gives it a really nice. I'm getting really drowned out, but it gives it that really nice color.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Nice little look. Bartender, bartender presentation kind of still.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite drinks. We came up with that in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Actually, we were looking for like a morning mimosa, and we were like, "How are we gonna do it, man?" And then we just done. And we were like, "Holy moly, that's a Jones and Mann drink right there."
I definitely rather have that than a mimosa.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
For sure. Oh, that was really good. Do you have so you just hit 1 million likes on TikTok?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Maxwell, we're gonna do shots to end it. Duh. Well, we're gonna talk about the 1 million likes that you just got on TikTok. So that's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a huge deal.
Huge deal.
So I'm in the Millionaires Club with you. I just want to let you know. Yesterday, Sip Shine hashtag Sip Shine just hit 1 million views. And it's because of you and guys like you that cheers to that.
Yeah, most definitely.
So we're in the millionaire club together. You have 1 million likes now, so you like really like surpassed what I just said. But it was, I mean, I had to throw it out there that we're kind of in the millionaire club together. So
We're in the club
are we?
together.
Yeah, a little bit. Are we doing the back nine again, or what do you want? Hold on.
Well,
You want to? You don't have anything peppermint, right?
I may in the back bar, but I don't.
That's too far away. Don't
Yeah,
don't get exercise today. Like don't
it's
do
too much.
that. Yeah, that's way too far away. So let's see. What might you have? You got some honey, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got some honey. All right, let's do this. I got you. I'm gonna keep drinking this because I love this drink.
This is really good. This is really good.
Thank you. I think just to let you know, I mean, Royal Caribbean's gonna make these on their ships. So you're welcome.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, when we go cruising or boozing? Yeah, go boozing.
Or cruising. Or cruising.
Are we
for
going
a
boozing? Are we going cruising for a boozing? When we go cruising for a boozing,
boozing.
we gotta drink these on the ship. So, all right, you got some honey, right?
I do.
And I know you got some Shineberry sweet tea.
I do.
I know you do. It's not cold, right? So we need to chill this.
Not cold. I got some ice.
You got some ice. All right. It's not cold. You got some ice. So we'll switch it up a little bit. Man, just to let you know, guys, this is our first Teach the Creator, and this is the last Teach the Creator at the Sipshine headquarters. Yeah. So you were the first and the last all at the same time. The Sipshine headquarters is moving down the road. I'm super sad. This has been our headquarters since we started, and my bar, my setup is leaving me. You know, it's kind of like part of your family once you start drinking at the bar every day. So sorry, I had to have that moment. Let you know.
So this drink goes out to the bar.
This drink goes out to the bar. This is actually one of my the Shineberry Sweet Tea really is one of my favorite drinks. So we're just gonna put it in our shaker, just some ice, just to chill this, because we want to chill our ice.
How much?
So we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of the Shineberry Sweet Tea.
Okay.
I'm gonna measure it. Look at that.
Okay. And
then we're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of the American honey. So what we get a lot is that people get honey out of the Shineberry Sweet Tea. So so we're just gonna do just a 1/2 ounce of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut that. Turn that down. There you go. Yeah, we are gonna shake that one. You got that little shaker too. We got the same shaker. We must both shop the same thing. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and put that in there. Maxwell, you better hurry up. I know you're trying to make these with us, but we're pretty fast. Look at that. Beautiful. So this is the Shineberry Sweet Tea, 1.5 ounces, and then a 1/2 ounce of the American honey. So everything in here is boozy. But this one, love this shot. Shineberry Sweet Tea, like I said, one of my favorite sip shines. So what do we say? Clank them and drink them?
Clank them and drink them.
Clank them and drink them. Cheers.
Okay.
Real smooth. It's like a raspberry honey.
I do like that one. Yeah.
Real.
Okay.
So now what we need Jones and Mann to take that quick sip over onto Jones and Mann and be like, yo, I found a way to like the Shineberry Sweet Tea. Yeah. I found it. Yeah. Here it is.
Yeah, this is it. Definitely. I might even throw this one in a drink in the comments to just get the word out.
I bet you know what we can do. We can get Maxwell to hit up those comments with that one. Then you can really drink out of the comments. Maxwell, hit up in that one in the comments. What are we gonna call that one?
Ooh, it's berry and honey.
So berry honey.
Oh, I was gonna say honey berry, like
honeyberry. Like hollyberry. Oh, I like it. Honeyberry. Maxwell, hit him up with that. Hit him up with that honeyberry in the comments, and we're gonna see a honeyberry shot. That's gonna be super fun. Again, I know we actually went over by time by like 5 minutes, and It cut out. What was the mix? Oh, Maxwell. Oh, you killing us, man. What do you mean? What's the mixture? It cut out. Get out of Kentucky, man. You know, get somewhere where you can get some good Wi-Fi. So the mixture is 1.5 ounces Shineberry sweet tea. You need to make this real quick. So it's 1.5 ounces of the Shineberry sweet tea, and it's 1/2 ounce of the American honey. So the wild turkey American honey. You put that together. Make sure it's chilled. So we put it over ice and shook it, and then put it in our shot glass. So good drink. So, and that's called the honey berry, like a Halle Berry. So we got a little honey berry going on. So we're like honey berry. Yeah, well, I mean, whatever you need to do, Maxwell. So he's killing us in these comments right now. So hey, you go get in Jones and Mann's. Oh, he said consider it done. I don't even need to tell him twice. So he'll hit you up in those comments, guys. Again, the Bartesian. Get Jones and Mann on that Venmo right down here. For most of the screens, it's right here. Yeah. Hit up Jones and Mann on that right here. On that Venmo, get him that Bartesian. We want to see some reviews on that Bartesian. We want to see him put some sip shine in that Bartesian. So if we want to see him put some sip shine in that Bartesian, you gotta hit up that Venmo right here.
Gotta do it
right here. Gotta do it. Hit up his Venmo. Get it done. We want to see some sip shine in that thing. We want to thank you so much for joining us on the first and obviously the last at the Sip Shine headquarters. So little cheers to the homies.
I bring it in and I shut it down.
Bring it in and shut it down. But we really appreciate your time tonight. We're gonna get yelled at. We're 8 minutes over. Look at that. Oops. But I do appreciate your time tonight, and we appreciate you coming on, having a good time with us, and we love that you love Sip Shine. Keep it real, and keep jonesing, man.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Of course, follow me Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff at Jones and Mann.
At Jones and Mann. Clank 'em and drink 'em. Cheers.